To ensure quality 3D prints, it's important to properly level the Trifecta print bed. To get started, position the glass print bed onto the build platform with the blue painter's tape facing up. The tape will act as an adhesion material for the filament. With the 4 clips provided, slide each one onto the 4 corners to pinch the bed and the platform together. To avoid the extruder interfering with the clips, place them as close to the corners as possible. Next, select Wizard on your control menu using the dial. Press the dial to select bed level and follow the on-screen instructions. Keep your hands clear of the hot end extruder as it will heat to 220 degrees Celsius. Once heating is complete, the carriage will shift to the first leveling checkpoint. Using the black thumb screws beneath each checkpoint, turn the screw so there's nearly a hairline distance between the bed and extruder. This is the distance you'll want to achieve for a properly leveled bed. Once the first checkpoint is leveled, select Continue on the screen to repeat this step for the remaining 2 checkpoints. Your print bed is now leveled. Finish by selecting Exit to return to the main menu. To ensure your bed is properly leveled, print the 1-minute Level G test. Start by inserting the SD card that shipped with your Trifecta. Select Print on the menu and scroll down to Level G. When your test print is just right, the extruded filament should appear a bit squished and unable to lift off the bed. Here's another example that depicts a perfectly leveled print bed. You should see the individual filament lines, but they should not overlap one another, giving you a nice, smooth surface. When the hot end nozzle is too close to the print bed, the filament will appear very squished and the print will be uneven. Here's another example of the bed being leveled too close to the extruder. Remember, turning the thumb screws counterclockwise will lower the bed to prevent this. When the print bed is too far from the hot end nozzle, the extruded filament is not squished enough to ensure proper adhesion. You can see the extruded filament is lifting up. If you experience either of these scenarios with improper leveling, use the control panel and select Stop. Every time you begin a print, the Trifecta will lay down a skirt that outlines your print. Take this time to observe the skirt and make micro adjustments to raise or lower the bed if needed. A properly leveled bed will ensure a good quality 3D print. Tip number 1. Clean the glass print surface. It is a best practice to periodically clean both sides of your glass print bed to remove fingerprints and oils that can affect print adhesion. glass cleaner and a lint-free cloth is recommended. Tip number 2, replace the blue tape as needed. When the blue tape appears worn, remove the damaged sections and replace with new tape. When applying the tape, make sure it's wrinkle-free and edge to edge to prevent an uneven surface. It's okay to have a little gap, but don't overlap the tape. As shown here, use a lint-free cloth to smooth the tape down to prevent the oils from your hands from transferring onto the tape. Tip number 3, cleaning your tape. If you find your print is not sticking to the print surface and your bed is properly leveled, use isopropyl alcohol and a lint-free cloth to remove oil that can interfere with proper adhesion. Tip number 4, paper check. When leveling the 3 checkpoints, if you are having trouble eyeballing the hairline distance, try using a piece of construction paper. Position it between the print bed and the hot end nozzle as shown here. Move it back and forth, making proper adjustments with the thumb screws until you feel a slight drag. For more information, please contact your local VariQuest representative at 1-800-328-0585 or visit us at www.variquest.com.